Hi there, and welcome to Celeb Hut. It seems as though Diddy's domain is beginning to disintegrate quicker and harder than a place of cards since his long-lasting bestie Mary J Blige just supposedly squealed on him extra hard to the federal authorities, uncovering how Diddy purportedly constrained her into freaking out and gave her the Cassie therapy excessively, as per Mary. Diddy has supposedly been this way for quite a while, and she's astonished that it took the law this long to get up to speed with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant unexpected development here. You all in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant unexpected development here. You all in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet, there's a significant unexpected development here. You all in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is no to the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant, unexpected development here for you all, in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant, unexpected development here for you all, in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant, unexpected development here for you all, in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant, unexpected development here for you all, in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant, unexpected development here for you all, in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant, unexpected development here for you all, in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her with them, yet hold up in light of the fact that that is not the full story. She's presently telling her side of how Diddy has been taking cover behind his renowned and strong companions for quite a while. Yet there's a significant, unexpected development here for you all, in light of the fact that the roads are currently saying that the justification for Mary's abrupt change around is that the federal authorities have purportedly connected her to these violations too, and that she's purportedly been engaged with his muddled business for over 30 years. Far more terrible. There are reports that she's purportedly going to be charged under Diddy's pullback charges too, and this is the explanation that she is singing like a canary and squealing on him hard. Mary J Blige has no expectations of going down with Diddy. She is working with these federal authorities supposedly to send him to jail. Did Mary J Blige purportedly expose such a minor very much like Diddy? And why are individuals saying that she has a mysterious kid with him? I realize Mary is somewhere, believing I'm worn out from all the show. Well, it's most certainly getting clearer with each passing day that Diddy, also known as the Diddler, is watching the circle streak quicker than his blurred public picture. How about we be genuinely the picture that is diving extremely quick, since those he once depended on as strong partners were belling against him left and right? Jay-Z gone, the Kardashians ultra gone, and presently even Mary J. Blige simply escaped and abandoned him. Now, Mary J. Blige, Trench, and Diddy aren't precisely stunning, yet the speed of which her change around was a jaw-dropper in light of the fact that once the FBI began looking around her business, very much like Jay-Z, Mary had consistently sworn all over that she and Diddy would ride a pass on companion as tight as anyone might imagine. And yakety yak yet, assuming you believe that Diddy and Jay-Z were drained. Diddy and Mary J. Blige were basically indistinguishable. They've been tight since the mid-90s, and Diddy delivered a portion of her earliest collections, including her presentation on the 411, so you figure it out. They've been companions for around 33 years now, and they've got fellowships more established than you will. KY has consistently given Mary blossoms for being quite possibly of the best entertainer and the singers ever in a meeting. He said Mary JBL is one of the best narrators in R&B history. She made a faltering for ladies all over the planet to talk that reality to drive. So, no one merits the achievement more than her, more than being my sister and my dearest companion. She will be, for the rest of time, a trailblazer in the sovereign of hip bounce, soul, who stays a relentless power that can achieve anything. Nung she focuses intently on in the last part of the 90s to mid-2000s. Their fellowship come upon a difficult time, however, and they had a run-in that got muddled, and for a couple 2 or 3 years, they were gotten into a severe hamburger, scarcely in any event, recognizing each other's presence, and it was a dim time for their companionship. Yet ultimately, reality came out when Mary J. Blige moved forward and assumed the fault, conceding that she was the person who let things, twisting wild, she took own. Urship of being an all-out wreck in those days, unfit to hold her demonstration together, not to mention keep a strong relationship with Diddy. It was a lowering second, yet it denoted the start of their process, back to one another's great RCEs. Mary said the explanation we split up is me not understanding the business in the manner in which I expected to comprehend it. At the time, she made sense of he had a mark. He had a female craftsman, he had Biggie. Yet during that time, I was truly hounding myself. I was a wreck on drugs. Any brilliant man, a financial specialist, would have gotten away from me. It seemed like he was becoming distant. Yet thinking back, I currently comprehend the reason why I wasn't conveying as expected. I wasn't dealing with my well-being. So how is it that he could throw his dice on me? Well, after Diddy excused her, they fixed things up and returned to being Bessies by and by. It was all no problem, or so it appeared up to this point. That is purportedly Mary's pulling an all-out 180, attempting to persuade everyone that she and Diddy are not generally so close as we as a whole idea. She's around here guaranteeing she cut off that tie a long time prior. Yet yo, what's the 411, hun? I mean, timing is somewhat questionable if you were to ask me. Individuals are side-peering toward her, reasoning that she's attempting to limit any association with Diddy now that his entire world's topsy-turvy. I mean, he's getting hit with claims left and right blamed for some serious stuff. And presently, the federal authorities are looking around with Rico charges. This is how things have been. Diddy's circumstances got him in a tough situation, made of hot magma. Yet that is not all, since anybody in any way connected to him is getting an unparalleled view of the FBI's examination. And trust me, when the federal authorities come thumping, they're not playing around yet. After the strike on Diddy's LA in Miami houses, Country Security put out an announcement saying recently, Country Security Examinations in New York executed policing as a piece of a continuous examination with help from HSI Los Angeles HSI. Miami and our neighborhood policing anyway, Did's attorneys hammer the federal authorities and assert that it was only a witch hunt. They put out an announcement that said this phenomenal snare, matched with a high level of facilitated media presence, prompts an untimely hurry to the judgment of Mr. Combs and is just a witch hunt. In light of meritless allegations made in common claims, there has been no finding of criminal or common obligation with any of these charges. Mr. Eater Collins is guiltless and will keep on battling each and every day to demonstrate his innocence. Yet the fans weren't playing when it came to Diddy. They were dipping in and keeping individuals near him left and right. His own children, Justin and Christian, wound up in handcuffs and were under detention during the assault, yet not them. 2 of his believed colleagues got captured too, and furthermore, His supposed provider, Brendan Paul, got captured at the Miami Global Air Terminal for having stuff that he shouldn't have. It resembled a situation unfolding, and everyone could feel it. The Rico Chargers were approaching, hanging weighty in the air, and listening. Mary J. Blige wasn't oblivious to it. She could recognize May would be inevitable, similarly, as plainly as every other person near him. She burned through no time, and she posted a secretive message on Instagram saying tragically, "A ton of all of you met me when I needed limits. It was an accommodating person, allowed me to once again introduce myself. I cut off T's on a case-by-case basis. Yet we should confront it. No one is at impeding to get no Rico case other than bits of hearsay have been whirling for a long time about how Mary J. Blige was supposedly given the Cassie therapy by Diddy. Well, purportedly, Diddy wasn't precisely delicate with her reports, asserted that he would place hands on Mary, and, surprisingly, constrained her into utilizing a tie-on for his pleasure, you all. Not the sovereign of hip-hop soul. There was additionally discussed the way that Mary got pregnant by Diddy, yet he didn't believe that it and constrain. Oh! She should dispose of it. This supposed episode purportedly damaged her so gravely that she chose to never have offspring of her own. After that, she indicated this in a meeting where she said, "I have nieces and nephews everlastingly, and I'm continuously seeing the way that individuals are scrambling for sitters. I would rather not go through that. I like my opportunity to proceed to move and would what I like to do. I would rather not need to keep an eye on somebody all the time. Right? Well, that is W. Here I'm at, yet I don't believe it's having children going to happen. However, at that point, she kept on being companions with Diddy even after he did all that supposed stuff. So what's this new abrupt change around a word on the road says that the federal authorities have been associating her to Diddy. They supposedly revealed proof of something truly obscure as she moved in the day, which is the reason Mary went into alarm mode and changed everything around. On Diddy, purportedly, the federal authorities are taking steps to remember her for a RICO charge on the off chance that she doesn't squeal on Diddy and let them know what she knows, and they are likewise taking steps to bring her up on SA charges. Now, for those of you who don't know, Mary J. Blige had a close connection with vocalist Danny Kidd when he was 16 and she was only 24. Danny, as of late, discussed it in a meeting thinking back about whenever they first drew near back in '95. Just after the source grants, he reviewed how he and Mary J. Blige, alongside a couple of others like Diddy's child mother Misa Hilton, were welcome to a party. As per Danny, they generally kicked it together, having a couple of beverages and absorbing the energies before he chose to tap out and go to his room. Yet when he thought the night was slowing down, he got a call to another room, guaranteeing there was somebody anxious to meet him. Yet when he got there, he found just Mary and Misa chilling inside. "I left for a brief period. We was talking, I assume I left out, and she got back to me up to the room. Expressed return. Higher up, me old young lady. Believe that need. Should see you is old young lady, and Mary, sitting on the love seat. So, I know the young lady that he ain't sleeping with. I me. So I went, he's shutting doing, and I plunked down. I begin conversing with Mary within I'm gonna lose it, 'cause I'm truly staying here, conversing with Mary. She's perched on the lounge chair, and we requested a few food and a few additional beverages he proceeded to spill that Mary got handsy with him, full on being a tease and getting into it like she even refreshed her head in his lap and was getting sensitive filly, and things purportedly warmed up, genuine fast. Actually, seriously, 15 to 16 years of age. And she was lying on the love seat, and I'm perched on the opposite end, and she sat down on the lounge chair and put her head in my lap. Like, damn, he can't be discussing what Mary was discussing, and she maintained that I should return up. Subscribe Celeb Hut for more videos.